Dean Odle is a pastor who's very prominent in the Flat Earth community, and he preaches the Bible exactly as it is, word for word, which I don't have a problem with that. But what I do have a problem with is the very obvious double standards that Dean has regarding the Flat Earth.
And here's another thing. If this would be easy to prove, but they hide this from us too. All we'd have to prove is go to Antarctica. Let me and you go to Antarctica, spend a week there in the summer, and let's see if the sun does a 360-degree circle all the way around us. If so, it's a ball. But if the sun comes in this way and then leaves that way, then it's not. It is what we say it is.
In 2023, Dean debated Greg Locke, who is another pastor who's very prominent in the Christian community. In this debate, he clearly stated that if the sun sets in Antarctica, the Earth is flat, but if it circles above your head, the Earth is a globe. Well, come along, 2024, Will Duffy launches the final experiment, and they all go to Antarctica to witness the 24 sun, collect lots of footage to prove that they were actually in Antarctica, prove that the sun was real. And Dean seems to have completely changed his stance on everything after seeing this content being released to the public from the final experiment.
Why is everybody up in arms? See, one reason I've sat back and just watched all the hoopla about all this, because I'm like, I don't care if you see 15 suns in the sky and they do whirlabouts. God's word is true. Satan has a lot invested in this. You don't think he would go, okay, boys, y'all head on down there to Antarctica. I'll be there on this day. I'll clear the weather up for you, and I'll be the angelic light in the sky.
Now, I also just want to point out that Dean was offered to go with Will Duffy and the crew in the final experiment to go to Antarctica, free trip to Antarctica, see it for himself, but he denied that offer. And now that the final experiment's happened, he's denying the legitimacy of the final experiment, which is a very interesting stance to take considering the fact that you completely rejected the offer to go in the first place. As a truth seeker, as someone who wants to know the truth, you would think you would want to go jump on the opportunity right then and there to go see it for yourself and prove to everyone whether or not the Earth is flat or the Earth is a globe. But much like a lot of other flat earthers, Dean Odle doesn't actually want to know the truth. He just wants to keep pushing his grift. Dean is now taking the stance that many other flat earthers are taking, that the lights in the sky don't prove the shape of the Earth. Even though, in his debate with Greg Locke, he clearly stated that he thought the lights in the sky proved the shape of the Earth.
And guess what? I don't care how many lights in the sky we see, it doesn't change. The floor is flat.
And let's see if the sun does a 360-degree circle all the way around us. If so, it's a ball.
Now, I don't know about you, but I wouldn't want to be listening to a pastor who's actively changing what the truth is and deceiving his followers. Dean has also made statements that no matter what is witnessed, no matter what people see, if it goes against the words of what he preaches, then it's just not true. It's false. No matter how much proof there is to back up the fact that what they are witnessing is real, if it goes against what he believes, it's wrong. Which is a very common flat earth stance that everyone has taken after the final experiment as well, which even before the final experiment, this was kind of a stance they took. If you can't see it with your own eyes, it's fake, which is a very weird stance to take because there's a lot of things that you'll never see with your own eyes, but we know it's true. And so that leaves me with my final question. Is Dean Odle really seeking the truth, or is he just pushing a grift like a lot of the other flat earthers in the community? And so I want to know your thoughts. Let me know down in the comments below if you think Dean Odle's a grifter like the rest of them, or if he's actually seeking the truth. And of course, that's going to wrap it up for me. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more content like it, be sure to hit subscribe and turn on that notification bell so you don't miss any other content I release in the future. Be sure to like this video and share it with your friends so they can see these flat earth double standards. Also, if you find yourself wanting more flat earth content and this channel just isn't giving you enough, check out my Instagram page down in the link below because I post a lot of content that doesn't really fit the YouTube format down over there. But that's going to wrap it up for me. As always, I will see you all next time in another Flat Earth Debunk video.